Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. The practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the 3rd dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an Ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension and we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, my beautiful fellow human light beings. This is Mahadev the Thunder Wizard, and once again, it is time for a live guided interdimensional meditation to bring the 5D Solar Flash Ascension event. As always, it is my strong suggestion that you question your reality and then change it. Hello and welcome back. I am feeling excited about today's meditation. So my feeling, my experience based on my most recent interactions is that the stuff is getting real. You don't have to be psychic to know that. All you have to do is look at what's happening in the news everywhere. So this is a direct result of the solar flash energy that is hitting the Earth. Once again, if you're new to the channel, solar flash event is not just a single event. It may culminate in a single explosive event that changes everything. I think that's very possible. But I was told 2 years ago, not by any humans, I didn't even know there was such a thing as a solar flash. I had no idea. If you had told me this 3 or 4 years ago, I would have said it's pure nonsense. It's a bunch of new age hooey. And then of course I did CE5, and I've been in direct contact with higher dimensional beings from other civilizations, and they showed me that there was this event which I asked them what it was, and they said it was a series of solar waves of love, that's a quote, that are going to hit the Earth and shift everything up. And then on December 21st, 2022, the first official solar flash solar event hit the Earth. Maybe you remember that. And right after that, we started getting a lot of solar storms hitting Earth. We're getting a lot of them now. What is helpful for those of you who are doing this practice to know, and doing these meditations regularly, is that the sun is really soaking this up. The energy that we're putting into the sun is soaking this up. And the energy that the sun as well as we are sending to the Earth is soaking this up. I was just watching something really interesting about planet Earth and grounding. It turns out if I just do what my instincts tell me to do, I end up doing all the stuff that everybody starts telling you you're supposed to do. So I'm a surfer, so I don't wear shoes most of the time. I'm walking on the sand most of the time. And it turns out that, oh my gosh, if you don't wear shoes and walk around on the ground, you will be healthy. And somebody was explaining that the Earth is a battery, and that lightning is what is necessary for the Earth to be able to hold the charge that it holds. And that the Earth and the lightning comes from the sun. So if you follow it back, the sun sends energy to the Earth, and the atmosphere holds it all together, and then it has to release that energy as lightning into the Earth. So the point I'm trying to make is that there is a buildup of energy that is getting to a point very soon where it's going to be released even more powerfully than it is. But things are starting to happen. My most recent communications with light beings, they showed up a couple days ago, and it was like the old times. It was major, huge amounts of energy. I had to spend a couple of days getting myself acclimated to it. So, and I've been given permission to tell you that things are coming. Things are in motion, things are happening. So we are going to be focused on changing it all. The whole thing has to come down. The entire dark force, everything that they've done to try and hold this off. Because bear in mind, the reason why the elites are overplaying their hand, they've never done this before. You go back 10 years, 20 years, they were doing all this kinds of stuff, but they weren't overplaying their hands. The average person didn't know. They, especially in the US, they were happy to consume and, benefit off of what they were doing with the rest of the world, and believed that they lived in a state of democracy. But now the elites are completely overplaying their hand, and they are revealing to the average person what they have been doing. And people are starting to wake up. In fact, you can't be a human being with your eyes open and not see what's going on. It's just not possible. So, in any case, my intention today is to take the whole thing down. And you can have whatever intention you want. We also are creating a brand new world. We have to take down the old one to create a new one. And the good news is that we don't have to do anything other than this chant. This chant is the most powerful energy source in this universe, perhaps beyond this universe. But in this universe, this chant of Huar is the most powerful energetic force in the cosmos. And the elites have nothing. They didn't see it coming. They don't think on that level. They don't understand it. And they have no defense against it. So we are going to employ that today, and you can be thinking about creating a brand new earth where we have nothing but beauty and love and connection to spirit, where there is no such thing as secrets, no such thing as hiding from each other, no such thing as deceit, no such thing as harm or violence. And we live in a universe where there are open borders for higher dimensional beings that can come and interact with us. And they will share their truth and their technology, and we will share with them what we have learned here on planet Earth, which, by the way, the entire multiverse has nothing but deep respect for you, because only a very small percentage of light beings in the multiverse have the guts to come here and be a human. And you are seen. Don't think you have to be perfect or enlightened, because nobody is in this third dimensional pressure cooker. Nobody is. It's impossible. But if you are here and you are functioning and you are surviving, you are among the most powerful deities in the universe. And the entire trillions of light beings that are surrounding Earth, they see you that way. They see you as Your Majesty. So don't allow yourself to think anything less of yourself. I want you to tap into that if you can, and tap into that regal authority, because we are going to use that in today's meditation. All right? So if you're new to the channel, very quickly, because once I get into this, I will not be in a consciousness state to talk about it. If you're new to the channel, the ways you can support it is to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell button. Do these live interdimensional meditations as often as possible. If you can't come here live, go ahead and wait till it's been archived and come back as soon as you can. Watch the recorded version. You can go back and watch the recorded versions whenever you want. Those will always be there for you. And like the Path of the Thunder Wizard on Facebook, share Thunder Wizard YouTube video links and Facebook posts on social media. Subscribe to the thunderwizard.com Patreon site, not for free. I mean, you can. It won't do anything for you. It won't do anything for the channel. subscribe at one of the levels where you get something out of it. That while we're still in 3D, I still need to pay bills. That allows me to do that and to keep this channel going. And then you can go to the thunderwizard.com shop, and you can get hold of the most powerful meditative energy practices, come directly from my friends here who are the masters of energy in the multiverse. And in fact, these are the guys who, there's a reason why, I don't know if you know, but in China there are numerous styles called mantis. There's a reason for that. It's because the mantis beings are the masters of high frequency energy. And so whether you do Tai Chi or whether you do the Mao Shan practices that we have, you are doing a mantis practice that has been channeled for human beings. I have some of those on the thunderwizard.com shop. You can check out the different ones, especially the Mao Shan 5-element practices. And there you have it. All right, now let's get down to business here. All right, so go ahead and get into your comfortable meditative spot. You can do whatever you want. You can lie down on the floor, on a bed, on a couch. You can put headphones on, cover your eyes. You can do whatever you want that'll get you into a meditative state, but there is no one way to do this. If you don't want to fall asleep, then I recommend that you sit or stand. You can stand and do energy practices while this meditation is going on. Some people do spontaneous movement dance, spontaneous qigong. Whatever it is that helps you get into the meditative state, feel free to do that. You hear in the background me chanting the huar sound. You do not have to copy how I do it, especially with the throat singing thing. I don't do that on purpose. If it happens, it's happening spontaneously. I'm not trying to make it happen. So you can get your own frequency going, and you don't have to do the same length. You can do it whatever length you want. When we end up doing this together live, it's going to create a symphony. And I want you to feel free to create your own symphony, whatever that is, right here and right now. All right, if you're ready to go, let's go ahead and do this. Get in your seated posture. If you want to sit on the edge of a chair, that's great. Keep your feet flat on the ground with your shoes off, hopefully, and look down at the ground a couple feet in front of your toes. That'll keep the back of your neck straight if you really want to do a powerful meditative practice, or full lotus. That will also work. Whatever it is, I hope you're in your meditative posture. By the way, I don't have live chat. If you're leaving chats on there, I can't see them. I don't know what's going on with my browser. I can't see chats, so probably for the best. Anyway, let's get to it. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Let it all go. Release all of it. All of your fears, your worries, your anger, your anxiety, those are all fictional creations of your third dimensional avatar that you have created so that you can interface with this video game. You are far, far more than that. Let go of the 3D avatar nonsense. Continue to breathe long and deep. Feel the power of Mother Earth pulling you towards her. She is becoming stronger and stronger. You can feel her power in her embrace, which we experience as gravity. She loves you so much, she refuses to let you fly away from her, even for a single moment. So she pulls you closer to herself in her embrace that we experience as gravity. Allow this embrace to pull you deeply into the earth. Allow your energy to go all the way down to the center of the earth. Feel Mother Earth's love. Feel her power. She is getting ready to release a huge amount of power. She is getting ready to stand up for her own boundaries. She has carried all of the travails of the human race, and now she has decided it is her turn to evolve, and if we choose to, she will take us with her. Feel that power, feel her love, feel her joy, feel her determination. We are now going to chant the sacred seed sound for Mother Earth, which is the Hul breath, spelled H-U-U-L. Go ahead and chant that with me. Feel the power of Mother Earth rising up within you. Feel her power rise up as she begins to separate herself from the darkness that has enveloped us. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. Continue to feel the power of Mother Earth rising within you. And now bring your attention to your heart. This is where your soul resides. This is the part of you that is infinite. You are a light shaft, a ray of light that comes directly from the heart of the source of all creation. If you wish to, you can call it God. You are one ray that comes directly from the heart of the source of all consciousness. If you follow the ray of light, which is your soul, back to its source, you will find God. You are God. Anybody that tells you otherwise is trying to destroy and devalue the evolution of all conscious beings, whether they realize it or not. Many people do not realize they have been lied to and deceived and hypnotized into believing that humans are worthless, deserving of punishment. Nothing could be further from the truth. You are God. The kingdom of God is within, as has been said. Continue to focus on this power. See this infinite light within your heart begin to expand. Feel yourself connecting to the source of all consciousness, all bliss, all love, all joy. Feel yourself connect to all other conscious beings in the entire multiverse. Feel yourself connecting to all of the deities, all of the angels, all of the other conscious beings in civilizations all throughout our universe and other universes. There is literally nothing more powerful than what exists in your heart center. Continue to let that power expand. Let that light come forth. And then allow your energy to come out of your heart, float up above your physical human body. Send your human body love and gratitude. Send all of the cells of your body, all of the neurons, all of the nerves, all of the blood vessels, all of the organs in your body, send it love, send it gratitude, send it peace. Thank your body for giving you the perfect vehicle for your journey in this three-dimensional video game. And now you can feel the power increasing. Allow yourself to rise up to the ceiling and through the roof. You can feel a tremendous higher dimensional energy pulling on your consciousness. You rise up into the sky higher and higher. You go above your own home. You go above your own neighborhood. You go above your own city. Higher and higher still, you see the county in which you live in. You see the state in which you live. Higher still, you can see the country that you live in. You continue to go higher and you can see the continent that your country is in. Higher and higher still, you can see the entire surface of the earth, and you break through Earth's magnetic field. You are no longer in Earth's gravitational field. Everything associated with your fears, your anger, your pain, your sadness, your confusion, anything associated with your ego is left behind. This is no longer part of you. You continue to expand beyond the confines of your three-dimensional identity. You become aware that you have lived many, many lifetimes. You have lived on many different planets. You have been many different beings. You start to remember how incredibly powerful you are, the power that has existed. You become aware that you are among the most powerful of light beings, that only the kings and queens and princes and princesses of this universe are given the opportunity, the privilege of becoming human. You are one of these beings. You now allow yourself to transform into a mythical creature. What kind of mythical, powerful being are you? You become filled with an energy from higher dimensions, energy that you could not be able to contain in your third dimensional body. You are expanding beyond anything you have ever experienced before. And in this experience, you now open your spiritual eyes and you can see that you are surrounded by light beings of all different kinds, from many different civilizations. You can see that there are beings that don't have bodies. You can see that there are extraterrestrials in crafts. You can see that there are beings that have sent their ethereal bodies to be with yours. Spend a moment and talk directly to your guides. If you don't know who your guides are, send out a mental invitation that your light being guides will come to you and empower you in this meditation. Send out this invitation now. And now ask your guides to show you what you look like in their eyes. Look into their eyes and see the mythical creature that you are. And now expand even further into this being, and now repeat back to them what you see, what you feel from them. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We are now going to fly to Jupiter again. There is a tremendous astrological power that is happening right now, having to do with Jupiter and other planets. So we and our light being friends, and there are many, I can feel that there are very powerful beings with us tonight. We are going to fly to Jupiter. So look around and see where you feel, maybe you can see where Jupiter is, and then begin flying towards it. And of course, we're able to go faster than the speed of light, and so we are here now surrounding the planet Jupiter. There is a very powerful energy coming off of this planet. And there are beings that are here who come from all over the multiverse to study and to do their spiritual practices here, and they have all come out to meet us. So we can see a huge gathering of light beings, and these are the priests. These are not only the priests that give blessings and knowledge and awakening, but these are also the beings who have the power to do what we perceive as exorcisms. These beings have the power of thunder and lightning. which is the power to destroy negativity. And they have decided that the earth is ready for a spiritual cleansing. What we are going to do is we are going to follow them. They are now going to take us into the heart of planet Jupiter's essence, and we are brought to what looks like an ancient stone temple complex. And in the middle of that, surrounded by columns, there is a fire pit. This fire has, it's not a fire, it is a deep purplish blue flame that is coming out. And we are led to understand that this is an extremely powerful flame. This is an extremely powerful energy that is used for cleansing, for destruction of evil, and for the awakening of the spirit, because these things go hand in hand. The energies that block us from our true awareness are the same energies that are employed by the dark forces to keep you trapped. This purplish blue energy is going to be released, but first we are going to be empowered with it. So we surround this energy. We are going to chant the Hool breath again, and we are going to ground this energy deep within our earth element, within our essence. And since we are already connected to the planet Earth, she is also going to be empowered with this. So take a deep breath and chant with me the Hool breath, H-U-U-L. Inhale. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice, please. So now we have connected this energy to the earth. The other half of this is the solar energy, and that is in the second half of the chant Huar. We are now going to chant this 3 times, and we are going to empower this flame to bring about the rise of earth, which then shifts into the 5th dimension. Since we are psychically connected to Mother Earth, she will also feel this. Inhale and chant the Huar breath with me 3 times. Inhale. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. I would like for you now to look into the eyes of the light being priest who is in front of you. This being is going to give you a gift of energy. You may feel this as a jolt. You may feel it as anything, but be prepared for any kind of energy exchange. You may feel nothing, but all you have to do is simply ask for this energy empowerment and it will be given to you. So focus on the being that is in front of you, and then if you wish to have it, go ahead and mentally ask this being to empower you with their energy. Do this now. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You can continue this interaction whenever you wish. Just imagine yourself being here and you will instantly be there. We are now going to allow these beings to send once again to us into our third eye the energy of this purplish blue flame that will give you power to destroy negativity within yourself and within others. This energy you can bring through your breath into your third eye and allow it to move into your spinal column and down into your nervous system. I'm going to chant the Huar breath 3 times. I would like for you to just focus on your breath and allow this energy from this sacred flame to go into your energy body. Here I go. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow this energy to move through your entire body, all of your bodies, your physical body, your astral body, and beyond. Become this energy. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow yourself to expand into the mythical creature that you have remembered yourself to be. If you're not familiar with what you've been, create your ethereal astral body into whatever form you choose. Might be a dragon, might be simply a rainbow, a bolt of lightning. It may be some kind of enormous star. Whatever it is, allow yourself to become that. Transform yourself into a being that is omnipotent and has the ability to create and change worlds. Now we are going to allow our energy to respectfully back out of this beautiful temple complex. We're going to allow ourselves to come out of the planet's gravitational field, and we are now floating in space around the planet Jupiter. And all of the light beings, the priests, the exorcists, are now coming out, and they are facing us. And here is what you are here to do. This moment that you are experiencing is one of the main reasons that you came into physical human birth. These beings have the power within them to destroy negativity, to destroy all of the evil that is being done on our planet. These beings have the power of thunder and lightning and have the ability to destroy the power of the dark forces, to keep the human race in a state of hypnosis. They have the power to do a planet-wide exorcism. But we must give them permission. So what we are going to do is we are going to speak on behalf of Earth and on behalf of all humans that seek to evolve. And you are going to give permission to these beings to do anything and everything in order to free the planet and free other humans. Go ahead and do this now. Now bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. I'm going to verbalize this so you can put your energy behind what I'm about to say. I'm speaking directly to all of the light beings, but specifically to the light beings of the planet Jupiter, who are the priests and the exorcists of our solar system. On behalf of Mother Earth, and on behalf of all of the human race, we give you complete authority to do anything and everything to free the human race from the clutches and from the hypnosis of the dark force elites. And we give you complete permission to do anything energetic to free Mother Earth from her bonds to the evil that is surrounding her. Go and do whatever it is that is necessary to create the 5D shift and begin creation of the new 5D Earth. So it is commanded, so it shall be done. We are now going to back away from this planet with respect. So bow to these beings and let us back away. We are now going to go to the sun, so look around until you can see where the sun is. I'm getting the message that before we leave, we need to stop, look back towards Jupiter, and allow these beings to give us an energy transmission or a message, whatever it is. So go ahead and allow one of these beings to come to you and to give you a message or to give you an energy to empower you. They may just want to thank you. Go ahead and do this now. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You can continue this interaction whenever you choose. Once again, let's take a look for the sun. So we say goodbye to the Jupiterian beings, bow to them. And now we look around for the sun. And then we and all of the light beings with us, and I believe the Jupiterian beings are going to join us. Also, send out an invitation to the Martian beings. This is where many of the Mantis warriors study and pray and meditate. Let us call them to our horde as well. So go ahead and send out the invitation to Mars for all of the Mantis beings to come and join us, because we are going to do something very powerful to the earth in this meditation. So all of the Mantis beings are now with us. They are very excited and very happy. So spend a moment just looking into the eyes of one of these Mantis beings, and again, give them your authority to act on your behalf and on behalf of Mother Earth. Do this now. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now let's focus our attention on the sun. I'm getting another detour once again. All right, we are now going to go to the center of our galaxy. So allow yourself to fly up above our solar system. We're moving out and above. All of these beings are moving out and above. And there is the center of our galaxy. And the center of our galaxy, you can see a huge amount of light. And the center of that is actually a black hole, which is a doorway to higher dimensions. There is a being that lives there who is actually part of the energy system of this entire galaxy. The energy I'm feeling is very intense, very powerful. We are now going to go to this center of our galaxy, so let's fly over there. We are going to be given energy. We are going to chant the Hul breath 3 times. And then we will chant the Thung seed sound, and then the Huar breath, each of them 3 times. So focus on the center of our galaxy. This being has a very powerful gift for you. Inhale and chant the Hool breath with me, consciously sending this to planet Earth. Inhale. Now we're going to do the thong sound, T-H-O-O-N-G. This is the power of lightning. We'll do this 3 times. Inhale. Thong. Now we're going to do the Huar breath 3 times. Focus on sending this energy directly into the center of our galaxy. Inhale. Attention back to the sound of my voice. Spend a moment looking into this wormhole, this black hole in the center of our galaxy. There is a being there. This being is the closest we have in our galaxy to what people might call the power of God. The power of this being is immense. You're going to spend a moment and you are going to send out a mental question of any kind that is important to you. You may not even know what you're going to ask until you ask it. So focus on this consciousness and then simply send out your question, whatever it is. It could be something as simple as, who am I? Go ahead and do this now. And now, mentally repeat back to this consciousness what you saw, heard, or felt. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You can continue this interaction whenever you choose. Now become aware of all of the beings that are with you, the Jupiterian beings, the light being army of Mars, my friends, the Mantis beings, all of the other light beings from other galaxies, all of the other spacecraft from other dimensions and other worlds. We are now going to send out an invitation to all beings, including all of the deities, all conscious beings in the entire multiverse. We are going to summon to come and be a part of what we are about to do. Go ahead and do this now. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. All of these beings are now with us. We are now going to take all of this energy that we have been given, that we have created, all of these beings with us. We are going to go through this wormhole, the center of our galaxy. We are going to take all of the energy that has been given to us, that is being made available to us, and all of the energy that we have. When we go through this wormhole, we will end up in the center of our sun. Ready? On the count of 3, we are going to all go into this wormhole and make our way to the center of the sun. Ready? 3, 2, 1. In we go. We are now going through this wormhole. It feels like we're on a roller coaster. Feels like perhaps on a water slide. We're going up and down and around. And we end up exiting the wormhole, and we are all now in the center of our sun. We are surrounding the center of the sun. In the center of it, there is a vortex of energy, incredibly powerful. At the center of that It looks like a diamond. There is a sparkling gemstone which is concentrated energy. The sun is ready to release the energy necessary to create the 5D shift, to create the new earth split, to create the solar flash event. We are going to chant the Hua breath. When we do, we will send this very concentrated energy through our third eye, through our heart, directly into the center of the sun. Ready? Inhale and chant with me. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, focusing your good thoughts, your intentions for the new world into the center of the sun. Take a moment and imagine the perfect world in which you want to live. For me, it is a world where Mother Earth and nature are conscious and alive and can communicate directly to all beings, plants, animals, humans. A world where there is no money, no banks, no armies, no police, no government. Where all beings are completely free and autonomous, where all resources are available in infinite amounts to every single being, where we have interaction with higher dimensional beings, we have interaction, free interaction with beings from other planets, solar systems, and galaxies. We share with them our knowledge of living from the soul. They share with us their knowledge of being at one with everything. They share their technology with us. We share with them our stories of heroism and inspiration. We live in a world where all beings are given the right to express and experience their deepest soul desires. Focus on whatever your perfect world is and send this energy into the center of the sun, where it will be released in a very powerful way towards Earth. We now allow ourselves to come out of the sun. We can see that our mother, the sun, is at work, very busily working with this energy and processing this energy, getting ready to release it to the planet. We and all of our friends now fly towards the beautiful gem known as Earth. We surround it. And we are surrounding this planet with beautiful rainbows of energy. We are sending this planet a beautiful crystalline covering of power and energy which will protect it, which will increase and magnify the energy, the beautiful energy that we are going to send to it. We now are going to surround this planet. If we were to look at it from above, we would see infinite amounts of light beings of all different kinds going off into all directions in infinity. We are now going to chant 3 times the Huar breath, and we are going to send this concentrated energy that we have been given directly to the center of the planet. Ready? Inhale and chant with me. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue to expand into this energy, sending love and joy and peace and gratitude to planet Earth and all of the beings on this planet. Even the dark force humans who are trapped in their negative mindset, we send energy directly to their souls. I would like for you to imagine that the casings around their souls, which they have built up a strong armor around them against their own spiritual essence. I would like for you to imagine energy coming directly from the sun and destroying the armor plating around the dark force humans. This will be very painful for them. This will awaken their souls within them, which of course at first will be very frightening and painful, but will ultimately lead to their awakening, or at the very least, their inability to use all of their resources for negativity. We are going to give permission to the universe to send energy, which is the energy of exorcism, to release all humans from the possession, from the control that they are currently experiencing. Allow this energy to come in. We give our authority for the release of all souls, all consciousness, all beings on planet Earth. Imagine very powerful energy coming directly from the sun. Imagine it hitting Earth and creating and refracting huge amounts of rainbow energy going off into all directions. This is what happens when light goes through a prism. This is the natural event of spiritual cleansing and of shifting. Continue to allow this energy to expand on the earth, expand within you. Take this moment to surrender to this power, to surrender to your soul. Take this moment to allow your attachment to old 3D Earth to be broken. Imagine letting go of those ropes, flying higher and higher and higher. Imagine Earth splitting off into 3 separate vibrations. You are going to allow yourself to rise higher and higher into the sky, and you are seeing around you a brand new earth being created. A brand new earth that is crystalline in nature and is filled with pure light, pure energy, pure bliss, pure love. Imagine yourself transforming into a being of pure light. You are now the gods of earth. You are now the beings who will take over the creation of the new earth. You will have the ability to send your consciousness to the lower frequencies of earth, where you will be the angels who communicate love and awakening to the beings who are trapped in lower dimensional frequencies. You are now given permission to separate from the third dimension and be the light being you have always chosen to be. So it is commanded, so it shall be done. Take a moment to inhale and expand into your new identity. If you choose, you can choose to completely disengage from your former three-dimensional fictional character. You can choose to rewrite your entire identity and be the light being you have always been. You incarnated for this moment right now. This is the most powerful moment of your existence. Take a moment and just focus on the sound of this huar breath and expand into your new identity. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Allow yourself to imagine your perfect world crystallizing around you. Imagine the beings around you. And now your light being guide is able to manifest in a clearer fashion in front of you. Spend a moment with your light being guide, asking for any wisdom, any message, any energy, any encouragement. Whatever this being would like to give you, go ahead and ask this of them now. And now, if you would, mentally repeat back to them the feeling or the message or the energy that you just received. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We can stay here for as long as we wish, but we are going to now gracefully end this meditation. For now, you can come back here in your perfect world whenever you choose. Simply go into meditation and imagine yourself being there. Call your guides to help you, and you can come back and continue creating your perfect world whenever you choose. You can also manifest it and have it replace the world that you live in now, and eventually you will wake up one day to a brand new world. You may not even know how it happened. We're now going to bring our attention back to hovering outside of planet Earth. We are going to reverently release all of the light beings to go back wherever they wish, wherever they choose. Many of these beings have work to do on Earth, And many of these beings are going to take this energy back to their civilizations. And you can know that you were the light being that empowered other civilizations to evolve simply because you did this meditation. Always remember that this is who you are. Whenever you choose, remember this. Remember your essence. We now release all of these light beings to go back to wherever they choose. Your personal guides are with you. You can ask for any advice or any message from them now. And once again, you can continue this conversation anytime you choose. We now focus on the beautiful rainbow earth below us. We can see that there's a lot of change going on, but we can also feel the joy and the hope coming from our Mother Earth. We allow ourselves to begin floating down into the Earth's atmosphere. This is a new Earth. We have never felt this before. The level of light and energy in this planet, there has never been anything like it. You are responsible for that. Continue to float down closer and closer to the continent upon which your body exists. Closer and closer you see the country that you live in. Closer and closer you see the state that you live in. Continue to go down further and further, and you can see the city that your home is in. Closer and closer still, you see your neighborhood, and you see a huge light coming from your home. And you go slowly down through the roof of your home and hover above your physical body. And you can see a huge amount of energy in your physical body, but you are going to send it now some more higher, concentrated, higher dimensional energy. Send that to your body. Send love and acceptance to your body. Have this energy go in and destroy any three-dimensional guilt, anger, shame, or fear, confusion. Allow this energy to go directly into your DNA, to shift your DNA into creating a new species. Imagine the perfect body that you would like to have, the perfect vehicle, perfect health, perfect strength, perfect youth. Imagine a glow and an aura surrounding your body that it's never had before. A higher dimensional rainbow body, as it's called. Send this energy into your body. See and feel it expand. And then when you're ready, slowly descend into this beautiful rainbow body that you've created, completely free of imbalance, totally healthy, totally empowered. You feel magnificent as you allow yourself to reintegrate with your body. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Rub the palms of your hands together. Bring them over your eyes. Inhale the heat of your palms into your eyes, your brain, and down your spinal column to your feet. Inhale. Exhale out into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale out the soles of your feet into the earth. One more time, inhale through the brain, down the spine to the soles of the feet. Inhale. Exhale this energy out into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest, thighs, legs. Come completely back into your body. Once again, I can't see anything on the chat, so if you're saying anything wonderful, thank you. You can also hit the little $ if you want to contribute to the channel. There's really nothing I need to say. That was unprecedented in its power for me. The amount of power that I experienced, I've never experienced anything like that in these meditations so far. So we will just leave that as it is. Continue to meditate for this, these meditations. The more people that show up, the more power that we will be able to generate. Don't take anything very seriously. If the amount of energy you experienced was anything like what I experienced, you're going to need to consolidate and absorb this energy. Go and walk on the beach, in the ocean if you can, walk in the woods. If not, relax, meditate, maybe take a bath with salts in it. This is very good for you. But just do things to ground and to rest and stay in that meditative state. And don't be surprised if light beings come to visit. Get ready for everything to change even more than it already has. Having said that, my beautiful friends, I wish you all of the best. I love you all. I appreciate you. Please know that, as you have seen today, you are the most powerful being that has ever existed. You are the being through which the universe was created, and it was solely created for your pleasure. Please know that whenever you focus on your joy, what makes you personally happy, living that joy is the most spiritual thing that you can do. And when you do that, all conscious beings, including all of the gods, including God himself, gets on his knees and bows before you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't exist. I thank you for creating me. I thank you for creating this beautiful universe and for creating this beautiful meditation. Without you, none of these things would exist. With that, my friends, please accept my love and my deep respect for your essence, and be very good to yourself, and I will see you all very soon.